Let me tell you a story from a winter long ago. Far beyond the tallest snowy mountains, there lies a hidden place few have ever seen, a place where the air smells of pine, where lanterns glow all night, and where joy is crafted by hand. This is where Santa makes the gifts. Every year, his helpers work day and night, tiny boots tapping on wooden floors, wrapping paper flying through the air, laughter echoing between candy cane pillars. Children everywhere wait for this moment. Windows glow warm. Cookies are placed by fireplaces. Hearts are full of hope. Because Christmas isn't just a day. It's the most beautiful time of the year. But this year, something went wrong. From the darkest corner of the bakery forests, a shadow rose, a gingerbread monster, baked from rage and sweet with revenge. In the dead of night, it stormed Santa's workshop, crumbs flying, eyes glowing red. Before anyone could stop it, Santa was taken, dragged through a portal, banished to the end. The world began to lose its glow, but legends say when Christmas is in danger, one player will rise, and somewhere in the snowy overworld, a hero is waking up. With only days left, he must save Santa before Christmas is lost forever. The adventurer continued his journey without knowing where Santa had been taken, carrying only his supplies. Days passed as he traveled through snowy forests and peaceful hills. One evening, he noticed a small hut glowing faintly in the distance. Curious and tired, he knocked on the wooden door, and it slowly opened to reveal an old man. The old man welcomed him inside. He spoke of the end ginger golem, a creature made of sugar, spice, and forgotten sadness, who lived beyond the world in a quiet place called the End. Long ago, the old man said, the golem had been kind, helping bake sweets for winter festivals, until loneliness turned its heart hard and crumbly. This year, the golem had taken Santa, believing that stopping Christmas would ease its pain, and had carried him through a portal hidden far beyond the mountains. The old man explained how the portal could be found. You first need to go to the Nether, where blaze rods and pearls are found. You need to craft eyes of Ender, and they will guide you to the End portal. He thanked the old man, who smiled knowingly and reminded him that the End responds best to kindness, not anger. With a full heart and new understanding, the adventurer stepped back into the snow, now knowing where to go and what awaited him beyond the portal. Following the old man's guidance, the adventurer found a quiet portal hidden deep within the stone and stepped gently into the warm, glowing Nether. The world there felt calm and still, and after a careful walk, he discovered an empty Nether fortress resting peacefully above the lava. Inside its silent halls, he opened old chests filled with helpful treasures, gathering everything he would need to reach the End. With his supplies safely packed and his heart full of hope, he returned through the portal, ready for the next part of the journey. With everything he needed, the adventurer stepped into the quiet night and through the eye of Ender, watching as it floated into the sky like a tiny green star showing him the way. He followed it patiently across snowy hills and peaceful forests, stopping each time it rested, until at last it led him to an ancient place hidden deep beneath the ground. There, covered in moss and thyme, he found the End portal room. Taking a deep breath and thinking of Christmas morning, he stepped forward and let the light carry him into the End. The end greeted him with floating islands and a quiet purple sky, peaceful and still like a bedtime dream. In the distance, he saw Santa sitting safely on a small island, watched over by the gingerbread monster, who no longer looked angry, only lonely and confused. Instead of running or fighting, the adventurer carefully pulled out a small glass bottle filled with glowing red magic, the Santa potion made from kindness, forgiveness, and a little Christmas magic. With a gentle toss, the potion floated through the air and softly splashed beside the gingerbread monster, covering it in warm sparkles and the smell of fresh cookies. The monster blinked, its hard edges softening, its eyes warming, and suddenly it smiled, feeling happy instead of angry for the very first time. It stepped aside kindly, wishing only to help bring Christmas joy instead of stopping it. Santa laughed warmly, thanking the adventurer and the gingerbread friend, knowing that even the sweetest magic comes from choosing kindness. And together, under the quiet end sky, they prepared to return home, with Christmas saved and one more friend added to the story.